why these folk, man? These folk be sure be cutting me off, don't it, man? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, here go the Payal unit. They coming on in. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad. Man, I don't know why they taking my live, y'all. It's like every time. It never fail. Every time. When I get to spilling tea, them folk be snatching the lives. You know, they be knocking me off and stuff, and you know what I'm talking about. They be messing with my audio. You know, I be buffering and stuff like that, y'all. Man, we back. We back, y'all. I ain't got that much juice on my phone, so we ain't gonna be here long. You know what I'm about. Now look, y'all, like I was saying. Look, like I was saying, y'all. Y'all talking about plug it in, Jack. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Did y'all hear what I said about this? Now look, y'all. If y'all look, if you look at this man's jacket, and then you look right here, ain't that the same color? Ain't that the same color? And look what time this is. Now look what time this supposed to be in the kitchen. And that's why they kept saying, dude with the blue jacket, you know what I'm talking about. Now look, gang. It's just a small minor detail there, cause you know what I'm talking about. Now look, I watching this footage. I ain't never seen nobody grab this blue object over here and like, you know what I'm talking about. Moved it, put it up, hung it up. I ain't see none of that. Only thing I seen was the time skip. And this piece gone. Man, look, y'all. I don't even think if they edit him out, we wouldn't see him if they edit him out, right? But you can look at minor details and put stuff together. See, that's why, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this right here, y'all, that's why it's mostly important to do your own thinking. Cause you have people tell you anything. Look how many people they said this man was standing. Where he supposed to be standing there, y'all? Over here somewhere. He supposed to be standing over here. What you say? That's a label on the blue spot. Where? I don't see no label. That's probably why Straight Drop and them kept mentioning the ice machine, pointing the beverage manager there. And it's funny that only person that scrape job really accused is the beverage manager. He don't even accuse no other hotel staff. No other hotel staff but the beverage manager. And we need to stop calling him the beverage manager because he works security. Now look, y'all. Just say, what if this camera right here look? What if this camera supposed to look like this? Cause you could just flip the image, you know what I'm talking about, like how this image flip. Now look how this image look, and it look just like upstairs. You got the long table that you can walk around the long hallway. Then you got freezers right here with the door entrance. I'm schooling y'all on something, you know what I'm talking about? I'm showing y'all something. Hold on, gang, you know what I'm talking about? Cause it finna get real serious, you know what I'm talking about? Man, they cut my live, y'all. They cut my live. Hold on, y'all. Right. Now look, check this out. When y'all be like, ooh, they could have edited people out or edited people in. We don't know. We can't prove that. But we can prove that it has been edited and tampered with. Right? So no matter no matter who on the footage, it's still just say the person that hand over the flash drive to the police is the person who edited the job. The person who gave, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna check my IG, I'm gonna check my DMs, you know what I'm talking about? So, man, this be making me so mad because y'all know who this is? From my understanding, right? This from my understanding. Now, this is my opinion. Well, this what I seen. Y'all, I think this right here is Young Giro. To be honest with you, this the person that Monifa was arguing with on Instagram. Him arguing with Monifa. And would it make sense when he said he got video too? So if he said he got video, then that means he left his jacket. Y'all, I had found his page, y'all. I found this page. And he had Young Giro up under his name. Man, see, y'all just don't know how big. Y'all, I hope y'all really know how what everything I be telling y'all. I just want to show y'all how big this is. Cause this really big. If y'all had some kind of like experiment when it come to the law, you know what I'm saying about laws and crimes and stuff like this here, you would totally a little investigation and just say he going along with the accident theory until he started looking at all the posters they made at the party now, at the party, criminating stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't even take no rocket science to figure out like, damn, this is a setup. Now, why would the hotel would be involved with some black kids committing a heinous crime? You know what I'm talking about? That's the scary part about it, because you got the people that help these folks. So that's why them YouTubers, yeah, look, if y'all seen his pictures on Facebook, man, I need to pull it up. I think I got it in my other phone, y'all. Yeah, I need to go get that shot. But
That ain't the same color blue. That ain't the same hoodie.
now look, y'all see where Kaniga walked from? So look, that means just say these the wood double doors right here, right? And just say she came through these, just say, right, if this was the kitchen upstairs, she'll be walking through these double doors. Right here by the kitchen. It's still the fucking same route. This don't even make no sense that I'm looking at this floor plan of the kitchen. And it looks so, it makes so much sense when you flip it this way. It makes so much, man, look. How do you let the killers get you? Man, if somebody got some plan to do something to you, they gonna get you. Like a drive-by or something. Look how many people just, you know what I'm saying, walk around and get murked. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't hard to touch nobody. You know what I'm talking about? It's really easy. So, oh, here you go, y'all. There go right here. Now, y'all see that when they were talking about, ooh, there he right there. And he supposed to be standing up against the wall. Now, look how tall would he need to be? Man, if you look at it, his head touching the goddamn ceiling. If you want to say that's him. Man, that girl was outnumbered. You know what I'm talking about? That's probably why she went. Because look, if you ask me, Kanika just don't hang with everybody. Kanika didn't have no big ass crowd that she was hanging with. Every last one of her life. If she ain't with her mama at the house, guess who at the house with her? Either Shamaya or Monifa. And you barely see her with Monifa. If you be honest with me, I see her hanging with Shamaya more than Monifa. If you ask me, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm saying, Naomi. Now look it from this angle.
Right now, get 49% off menu price pizzas for carry.
Now look at it from this angle. And then look, y'all. Kanika didn't do drugs. Cause they couldn't even get her to take no kind of ecstasy pill, no kind of drug. Now look, check this out. Everybody know what a drug look like. Everybody know what a Xanny look like, a perk look like. You know what I'm saying? A Tylenol. You know what I'm saying? We all know that. What pills look like. We don't know if you got some information for me, man, hit my Gmail, Tregang Production. Gmail. Spell it like how the way it's on my channel, right? Now look. Look, y'all. Now, look how tall he is in the back. Just say Kanika could have been at a party with like, nah, I'm straight, y'all. I don't want no, I don't mess with no pill. Cause Irene said Kanika don't like pills no more. She don't like how the way they make her feel. So Kanika probably was like, man, I need a headache. Girl, you all right? Yeah, girl. Huh? Take this for your headache or something. Cause check this out. That Topiramate drug, I don't even think it would have her all the way like that. You know what I'm talking about? Not one pill. Not one pill of Topiramate would do that. Look how many 4-bar people got to take to look to be walking the way Kanika walk. And then look, I know a lot of cats out here that pop pills, right? And they don't even walk the way she was walking in the hall. You know what I'm talking about? A drunk person don't even walk like that in the hallway. You know what I'm talking about? A drunk motherfucker would talk, he'd be walking, talking to himself. God damn it, nephew, you know. Y'all know how a drunk person do. You know what I'm saying, man? A drunk person be sitting down. You know what I'm talking about? A drunk person don't be just doing all that walking around. Look, y'all, I drink. And I drink, y'all, and when I drink, I be cutting up. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't even walk like that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even walk like that. Man, you got different kind of drunks. You got a person that drink a lot, and when he get drunk, he like to fight and talk and be all loud. Or you got a person that like to get drunk and just chill, mellow out and go to sleep. You know what I'm talking about? Like I do. When I get drunk, I go to sleep. You know what I'm talking about? Or you have a drunk person that, come on, y'all. Shit. I gets up at night drunk and go to the bathroom and piss. And I'm walking in the dog, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm barely hitting walls, you know what I'm talking about? But, yeah. I heard y'all, look, you talking about the Justin Bieber joint? Now, I know a lot of people be like about the Selena Gomez and the Justin Bieber. Hold on, let me see. I seen the video and Selena Gomez. Now, I know MTV trolled that, but it could be true, y'all. It could be. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, but the video is strange. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I did talk to somebody a long time ago, and that person was telling me about the Selena Gomez and the Justin Bieber. I'm like, I don't know now. You know what I'm talking about? I understand what you're saying, but I don't know. But how the way this person broke down, how the way this person broke it down to me, it really kind of makes sense. Cause this person was telling me, was like, Tregang, just look into it. I can show you where they hang at. I can give you the address where they hang at. And that person was like, yeah, I'm in the acting career. She ain't say about music career. She said she was an actor. She said she was an actor. She said she knew what happened, you know what I'm saying, to her. She wasn't at the party. She said she wasn't at the hotel, but the people that she was socializing with was there at the party. Well, not at the party, they was at the Crown Plaza. That's what she told me, you know what I'm talking about? And then she told me it's a place in California where everybody be hanging out at. Where, you know, then the actors go. And so when I started thinking about it, it's probably why Franz K went to Las Vegas, because he ain't nowhere from from California. You know what I'm talking about? And then you got Bill Murray showing up at the funeral. You know what I'm talking about? And Justin Winfield, this world is a movie. Check this out. This world is a movie. Cause when I look at the world now, how the way it is, look how the news perpetrate all the murders, right? False misleading, you know what I'm talking about? We all live in a cyber life. Man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Now look, everybody living out their phone. Look, if some of y'all probably couldn't make it through the whole day without your phone. You know what I'm saying? So if you look up, just say like y'all be like, yeah, look this up, Tregang, look that up. Man, I can show y'all some rituals that would happen in the book of Genesis. It's the same thing. What they was doing back then. Back then, they was eating the kid. When they sacrificed the kid, they turn around and eat the kids. They turn around and eat human beings. Cannibalism been going on since the day of time. So y'all don't think it done got even worse now? Now, if you in a secret religion group and your belief is child sacrifice, right? Cause back in them days, they go just say like they first started out killing animals. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the day, religion was a blood sport. Cause everything was shedding blood. You know what I'm talking about? Then somebody said sacrifice a human. And then look, y'all. Don't y'all know about the horoscopes? How about if I tell y'all the real truth about the horoscopes, right? The horoscope really, if you look at the symbols on the horoscope like a Virgo, Leo, you know, it's a Scorpio, a Pisces, Sagittarius, and all this. Do y'all think them ancient gods, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all got people talking about I'm a Gemini, and y'all, it's people really think Gemini was freaks, born freaks. You know what I'm talking about? A Capricorn. A Capricorn is a horse with a horn on his head. right? And people don't even know the meaning because you let other people tell you what these is, and that ain't even, because when I read that, I was like, wait a minute, so it's a lot of people really think horoscopes about their birthday? No, because if you look back in ancient time, they were reading the skies when it came to that. Man, back in ancient time, why they took the same horoscope with looking in the skies and you know what I'm saying, and talking about the universe. You see what I'm saying? And then look, y'all. Now, when y'all see the moon, if the moon ain't full, right? Don't y'all think it's another planet that's half covering up the moon? Cause it can't be the sun, cause you'll see the sun. Man, I gets up in the morning and see the moon and the sun at the same time. Man, that's why they go to space. Think about this. If you read in the book of Genesis when they were building the tower all the way up to the sky, right? So God knocked the tower down because they like, damn, you trying to come all the way up here where the moon and the stars at to the moon. That's they biggest trying to get to the moon. They still practicing that right today. So that means the devil's still out here trying to get to the moon. Now, why y'all think they trying to get to the moon? Cause maybe you got a secret religion, and a lot of other religion know that Jesus coming back, the sun, right? So maybe they like, well, we need to go to the moon when he come down and when God destroyed the earth. Y'all ain't never thought about that? Y'all ain't never thought about that? That's the only way I can see why they trying to hurry up and get to the moon. And man, y'all keep this in mind. I don't know if man been on the moon yet, but I know they went up in space though. But I don't think they, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they made it to the moon. Cause they don't show you pictures of the moon. Now look, they show y'all the moon landing back in 60 something. What that in 1960, 70, you know what I'm talking about? And you ain't got no more astronauts going up there, be like 30, 40 years later, this is what we accomplished on the moon. None of that. That's why I say this world is a mess. Look at the police doing, right? The police killing black people. They killing the chosen people of God, right? And they trying to go to the moon at the same time, right? Then they trying to get you to take a vaccine. You know what I'm talking about? The mark of the beast, all of this, right? So y'all don't see all this propaganda that's around us. We actually fighting a spiritual war and don't even know it. That's why we got phones in our hands. So if you get everybody a phone, you know what I'm saying, it'll take people to stop thinking. They ain't gonna think no more because we got entertainment now. We got rap video form, we got celebrity gospel, so we need them to keep up with that. You know what I'm talking about? But nobody ain't keeping up what's going on with Dr. Fucci and them. He's souping up a disease on purpose. He zooping up a disease on purpose. And the United States funding it, right? So if he got caught, and then when he get caught, guess what he did? Came out with a vaccine. And now these folks trying to make it mandatory that you take it from a person that's souping up a drug. Man, that's if that ain't game, y'all. And then look, they gonna try to give it to your kids in school. They already talking about it gotta be mandatory if the kid go to school, they gotta take the vaccine. So look, if just say all of the kids in the world in the United States take the vaccine, and just say a couple of years later, then you got kids dying, you know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm talking about? They like, damn, where did disease come from? We don't know, you know. Or they'll say, man, the corona outbreak broke again, and you know, anything, y'all. Man, look, just think about it when you was about. I'm glad that you said something about Johnson and Johnson, right? Now look, I noticed this. Everything these folk gave kids like Similac milk. Look how much a baby throw up when you give them Similac milk. You know what I'm talking about? And then look at they got all kind of medicine for you. Come on, y'all. They don't even want y'all to breastfeed your baby. The government. Why would you think the government would say, yeah, we got powder milk for your baby? Powder milk, right? And then look, the pampers they give the kid, you got diaper rashes going on. Then they got it, you know what I'm talking about, and all these rashes that baby get, you know what I'm talking about. Man, it be so much when it come to the kid. Yeah, make sure your kids get the shots and all this old stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Now this, now they're just showing me what they got planned for us. Yeah, fair use act for teaching and education purpose only. You know what I'm saying? This is a disclaimer. You know what I'm talking about? I don't own the rights to this content. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all happen to go and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm talking about? And then not only that, then I was already. Then look what else they do to the kid. Look at Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. They teaching your kids how to have a boyfriend and girlfriend, right? So, and then look at all the, yeah, like ear infection. You know what I'm talking about? Look at all that. Look what all the baby got to go through. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, I remember when I was coming up, we caught chicken pox. Now, I got kids of my own and they ain't never had chicken pox. So why nobody ain't got chicken pox now? I want to know where chicken pox come from and why they call it chicken pox. It's like everything got to deal with an animal like swine flu, you know what I'm talking about, bird flu, the Hong Kong flu. It's always a flu. It ain't no real disease. It's just a disease that, now look, yeah, smallpox, they got all that. Appreciate that, Rachel, for your cash. I appreciate that, Rachel. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So when I was showing y'all Crenshaw, right? Look, I'm finna show y'all how deep this go, right? Now look, I'm finna go to my history. I'm gonna cut my chat off. I want y'all to see this. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna show y'all this. Now look, here go about the boys, right? I showed y'all this in my other live. I'm finna show y'all how deep this religion go. Do y'all see this name right here? Name right here, right? Y'all see that? This name, look, listen. Ascended Master, Spiritual Awakening. Now look, if y'all see this name right here, Melchizedek, do y'all know who that is? You should know if you read the Bible, right? Hold on, some of y'all might can't see. Hold on, let me see. Can I hold on, y'all. Matter of fact, let me do it like this. I'm finna show y'all who this is. Hold on, let me do it like this, y'all. I'm finna turn this off. Uh-oh. Y'all see what I just typed in, right? This the first preacher that was in the Bible. This the first preacher that was in the Bible, right? Look. They talking about this in Genesis. He was the Bible. He told Abraham the righteous, right? But if you know the whole story, right? This was going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me all right, he was first mentioned in Genesis, right? Look, these the scriptures right here. If y'all read this, y'all will have a better understanding what's going on. Remember the four kings I was telling y'all they were going to war and they came from the four corners? Remember the four kings, they came from the four corners of the world, right? Of the world. They was going to battle all because of child sacrifice, bloody religions. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right, this went light now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me find that verse, y'all. Look, only save that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which they were with me. Damn, I need to go to the other one. Yeah, I need to go to the other one, y'all. What this was, chapter 14. Go to chapter 15. Now look, y'all see this? Abraham said, "O Lord God, thy will thou give me. See, I go hen childless, and he shall be possessed of my house." Hold on, wait a minute. Behold, this is where I get a seed. Now look, this when he finna get him the child, right? He finna bless Abraham with the seed, right? He finna bless him with the child. And remember, Abraham finna sacrifice his child because the angels came down and said, yeah, sacrifice your child, right? Y'all see how it's finna go back to the kid? God telling him to use a goat, 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old, and a turtle dove, right? That's what you really supposed to be sacrificing. Let me see. Damn, y'all gonna take me a minute to find it. Y'all ain't gonna take me a minute to find it, y'all. Hold on. But y'all heard about the story, right? You know what I'm talking about? So, and then look what's on Travail West page. He got the same thing. And this Travail West. Hold on. Now watch this, y'all. I'm finna show y'all how serious this finna get. Now watch this. I'm finna go to the meaning of it. Now look at this God. He's a God of the sky. This ain't God. This ain't the God of all. This another God. Is in the eye. Is in the, he's the God of the sky. The name is very look. Watch this. Meaning offspring of ant. Hold on. Watch this, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all said. So look at all these images of their God. That's why don't be worshiping no goddamn it images. Anything carved out of images, y'all. Look, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had my microphone mute. Y'all see that? Now y'all see the trickery out of these people, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't think it wasn't no kind of ritual going on when it came to these two little boys? You probably had these people bought these kids. You could have them for torture. You know, you could be torturing these kids. You know what I'm saying? Man, this shit here just got me so goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? And then that ain't even all y'all that I want to show y'all, cause it's a lot of religions out here, y'all. Y'all don't even know really nothing about this shit.
What he was really doing online and on Twitter. So I've been able to obtain certain posts, and I've been studying them for a while. The reason why I have this one up on the screen, this picture, is because this is where I left off in that short video I just posted the other day. And I had only went over the first sentence, and he wrote two. So we're going to focus on, now I'm also probably going to be butchering a lot of these names, so bear with me. This is not my field of expertise, these types of weird alien ascension type beliefs that he's into, so forgive me for mispronouncing these names. But it says Enki and Enlil are the sons of Anu. So I looked up what's Anu? Who is Anu? Like, what is this about? And again, this is why this is also concerning. It says Anu, which is a Sumerian, and is a Mesopotamian sky god and a member of the triad of deities completed by Enlil and Enki. That's basically, now we know we're talking about.
Pie y'all, what you just said, it's about your offsprings. It's really about anybody's offsprings, really. So look, this just a prime example that if these people were doing this back in Genesis, and look, it's still going on right today, and look what they get caught up with, kids. You know what I'm talking about, y'all?
The right things. That's literally what Tregang wrote in that post. And it says, like most sky gods, Anu, although theoretically the highest sky god, played only a small role in the mythology, hymns, and cults of Mesopotamia. He was a father not only of all the gods, but also of evil spirits and demons, most prominently the demoness Lamashtu, who preyed on infants.
What? Who preys on infants? And look what Javale West got caught doing. So you can't mean to tell me this ain't got nothing to do with a secret religion. If you praying to a God about offsprings and demons, and look what he did. Man, this shit getting real deep.
Now, isn't it weird, out of all the things in the world that Tregang could be writing about, he focused on telling people about a father who's a god of evil spirits and preys on infants. It's disturbing, to say the least. Very, very disturbing. And this is just the beginning. Where do we get into this? Because
now look, check this out. Now look, don't you look, if you read what you just said, you like, they not evil, they built the pyramid. Look who we built the pyramid. It was the people that was in. Okay, when you think about Pharaoh, and he had the people building Egypt back then. He didn't praise God. He went against God. That's why Moses had to perform magic trick, because he had musicians. So how you gonna say they weren't demons? If they got us in slavery, building a pyramid, whipping us, right? Man, don't make me you know what I'm talking about. Cause look, I can show you when God said we gonna be amongst these people and we gonna pray with these and worship in the same church with these people. That's what the Bible said. So if they want demon, what you call that? If Moses telling Pharaoh to let my people go, and God said, if you don't let my people go, you know what I'm saying? He had to man, come on, man. See what I'm talking about? See, that's what I'm saying, man. See, a lot of people just got a lot of YouTube knowledge. YouTube ain't accurate when it comes to shit like this. You got to understand what you reading. In that case, we won't even be slaves. Yeah, he hardened his heart. If he hardened his heart, that means he ain't believe in God, right? So who his God? It's the same God what they praising. See what I'm talking about?
I mentioned the Wayback Machine a couple times, and for those of you who know how to use it, I always said that, you know, it's a great resource. Now,
and look, all they got is images, God, right? Images. These folk worshiping idols. Images, right? Where I'm finna go to now? If he worship this God, this explain this.
If you're over 40 and you find it impossible to lose weight or keep...
Completely sorry, because we were entrusted with her children, and they came to us and they became our children. We named them, and they are our children, and so we want them back.
They are our children. And you mean tell this his religion, what he believe in, and now all of a sudden some kids come up missing. And you wanna know why he got his motherfucking arm folded, covering up his face. If this don't make sense in the world, now you know why the police was involved. Well, listen about the police, right?
So please, if y'all could get back on what you guys are doing, we should be able to get a hold of somebody, but they took all of our tech, so they wanted to, I guess, just rule us out, which makes sense. That's part of the investigation. So that's pretty much it.
Have you guys, you talked to the police all last night?
Yes.
So you guys willfully gave them your technology?
Yes.
The car?
Yes.
How did they get a search warrant? Did you guys?
I don't see why they got one, but they got one.
Yeah,
we would have taken anything. We would have told them take everything. We let them come in and search with us. We asked them to come do that.
What did they take?
Just tech. And that's it. Like our phones.
From the house that they should have been out there the first day. All right,
Oh, well, I guess, should I answer that? Or?
Answer it to us, yeah.
Okay. So,
and he ain't never said nothing, man, I'm just praying to God that I hope they find safely. You see, he ain't said nothing about God. He ain't said nothing about God. I'm praying, man, you know, none of that.
Okay, and I guess, I don't even know.
I see. Yeah, we seriously felt like we needed to be out here. We did. Again, we were told the best are out here looking already. Just to stay put. They have more questions. There was literally a cop with us the whole time in there.
He had sitting down. We would ask, can we go help? They had to sit
He
down.
said nope.
He said, no, we got the best out there.
So
we
it's
need you
not.
guys here in case we have more questions.
I don't want you guys thinking we didn't try. We actually looked
tried.
before we called the police.
Yes.
And I imagine the mind-boggling part is the search for information. What happened? Where are they?
Yes.
Et cetera, et cetera.
And
And just so we are able to present the information correctly, at what time did you guys notice your kids went missing? And at what time were they reported missing to the police?
It's about, I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said.
Y'all see that line?
Five-ish. That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
That's when everything played out. Why would he say something like that? That's when everything played out.
On 5, it was getting dark, like I said. Five-ish. That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call?
And now y'all see why he said 5 something. This when everything played out. Because y'all see the police there at 4:32.
The police to report them missing.
After we searched a little bit around here, it was definitely we got worried.
Would you say it was maybe within an hour, a couple hours?
No, it was within minutes of us getting finished with our search. It was within minutes.
What do you guys want people at home to understand about this situation? For them, even speaking about what you guys are feeling is difficult. What do you want them at home to understand about this whole situation?
We're going through it. It's difficult. I mean, everybody's making their own their own conclusions. They don't know anything. We're not sure, like everything, we're not sure. We said what we knew, and if anybody has seen them or anything, please call the police department.
Would you be willing to provide pictures, or do you have any?
I have older pictures.
Y'all watch Chevelle West, what he do when she asks him about the pictures. Y'all watch him. He listening real closely to what she's saying.
Or any, please call the police department.
Would you be willing to provide pictures, or do you have any?
I have older pictures. All my newest were.
What?
Okay.
Look.
Would you be willing to provide pictures, or do you have any?
I have older pictures. All my newest were on my phone.
Okay.
Y'all see how he just blinking. And that what Samuel L. Jackson said, if you blink, scratch your ass, you know what I'm talking about? Your ass lying.
We're speaking of this as, after the math, past tense. I want to talk about your kids in present tense. What kind of boys are these? Tell us about the boys.
Very playful, very rambunctious, and they do love to wrestle. They do love to kind of get rough with each other.
Kids.
They're kids. Of course, they would love to go out, but so during the pandemic, we wasn't trying to go, out here. And so we stayed inside. Yes, we did. We searched before we called the cops. That's what we were saying.
What time did they come up missing?
They came missing right before it got dark.
They came up missing right before they got dark. Right? Yeah. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I got 31%, y'all. So y'all drop it in the chat, y'all. So let me do it like this.
You guys have
had the house supervised already. And my question is, why were they the only two children out? Where were the kids?
The rest of the kids went with grandma.
With who?
They left. They went on vacation.
So they didn't.
No, because they're too young. We didn't.
Now the grandmama couldn't even tell you when they last seen the kids. Even the neighbors in Bakerville ain't never seen the kids. They seen Jacqueline kids, but not. He was lying when he said they was in Bakersville. And then the people in the apartment said they ain't never seen the boys. So when you think about his religion belief, look what happened about kids. Kids. That's just like if he smoked crack and he get caught with a crack pipe. How can you say that's not your crack pipe and I found it on you and plus you smoking? And you said you once smoking. But your God is the king of hard though, you know what I'm talking about? That crack rock. Man, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause this here is like, you know what I'm saying? Man. This here making me so mad, y'all, cause this ain't no, it ain't like this ain't we speculating. This is what we know now. This is why I stay on top of this type of stuff. Cause God say if he revealed these things to me, so I'm gonna have my eye wide open so I can see it. Everything the Bible said, I seen it. And I'm still seeing this stuff.
We watched them, and it turns out that happened.
How did the
Just really quickly before we forget, first of
And he ain't never said about what the other kids were doing in the house. He ain't just really just explained about what the other kids were actually doing in the house, y'all. Come on, man. Come on now.
name, spelling of both for both of you guys.
So, excuse me, say that again?
Just first and last name.
Spelling of who or what?
Or just your first and last name.
Our names.
Trezell West
Jacqueline
is
West.
Trezell. So, excuse me, say that again?
Just first and last name.
Spelling of who or what?
Or your first and last name.
Our names.
Trezell West
Jacqueline
is
West.
Trezell West.
Okay, and for you?
JCQUELIN.
And y'all heard a mama back there crying? And y'all heard what the mama said, man. In my heart, I felt like they did something to my kids. And she said she believed her kids are still alive like I still do.
I'm sorry, one more time?
JACQUELINE.
Okay. West?
Yes.
Okay, guys, we'll let you go.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Look. He even dressed up like a police. Look at the outfit. Look at the boots. Now watch I put this on slow motion, y'all. And they ain't finna be doing what Kanika was doing. Yeah, you see that? He even walked in there mother like a police. Y'all look closely inside the house, y'all. Look closely inside the house. Man, it's dark as hell in the house. Ain't nothing on. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing on. And this sunlight. Man, it's dark as hell in there. For use act for teaching and education purpose only, you know what I'm saying? I don't own the rights to this content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the creator that made this content. I give full credit to his creator content. You know what I'm talking about? Now he got to be weird. If he look, y'all, ain't this funny that when this happened, him and Jacqueline, they just weren't just really together no more. He moved back in with his mama. And what Jacqueline then with her mama, and then come to find out that Jacqueline mama worked for a child protective service. That's the killing part about it. Her mama worked for a goddamn it, a child protective service, and then you had the police. Look, you had the police took the kids from the mama and gave these to these people. So you mean to tell me her mama ain't associated with the police? Cause she a child protective service, and that's what she do. Deal with kids and the police. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? So when I tell y'all about all these foster homes and all these adoption agencies, look, man, check this out. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I was over here talking. I forgot I muted my microphone. Now look, these people go to people's houses Well, it started off in the hospital because you know you got people snatching babies out of the hospital and selling them on the black market. Then you got the child protective service will come to your house, knock on your door, and tell you we need to take your child because you got 5 kids, but you living in a 3-bedroom house. So you ain't got enough room to house all your kids. So we got to take the youngest one and separate. You know what I'm talking about?
Jameson was 3 weeks old when the Heinrichs chose to adopt him.
We just seen him, we knew.
We looked at his chubby little cheeks.
Amanda and Reese Heinrich wanted desperately to be parents. After 4 years of infertility, they turned to Waiting Angels, an adoption agency out of Macomb, run by Simone Boragina and Joe Beauvais. Remember these faces.
We had done everything that we could possibly do, you know, check Better Business Bureau, ask for references. We didn't feel any kind of pressure or anything. But then she said, whenever you're ready, fill out the application, mail in a check for $1,000.
Little did this couple know.
Selling babies. They still doing it. And then look. Watch this, y'all, how this so common. Watch this, y'all. Now look, I'm finna show y'all this. How common this is. Look at all these people that's missing, right? Y'all see that? Hold on. I got to show y'all the 2 kids. Look, y'all see this? It's like if they go to adoption agency, you know what I'm saying? Right? Now look. And here go her sister. How can both of they come up missing? And they got a $25,000 reward, right? She was last seen with a light green shirt and butterfly design blue jeans. She was last seen at the bus stop near her home at the village, right? Then her sister at the age of 10 and 9, hold on, they said the sister ages 10 and 9 at the time they were waiting on for the school bus to arrive. They had not been seen at that time. So they got 2 people. Look. They were last seen in Detroit, Michigan. They were last seen in the company of their mother, Alicia Fox, who was later found deceased. So they killed the mama and took the kids. Both of them. Watch how she come up missing, y'all. Watch this. Look at this girl, man. She was February 2016 on April. On 28, her mother, Nicole, was found murdered and buried in the public park. And believed Irina was not with her mama when she was killed. Man, this shit made me so... Man, this just sad, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Because I just can't just be... Boy, man. Ain't this something, ain't it, y'all? Now, watch how this lady died, y'all. Now, check this out. Appreciate that, Felicia. Appreciate your cash app, Felicia. Hold on, y'all. The FBI is offering the $10,000 for any information to the rest of convicted anyone involved with this case, right? Now watch this. She was 60 years old when last seen at her residence, right? In Nashville somewhere. She had been residing with her cousin. After 3 days not able to find their grandmama, and the family reported Wanda missing to the police. She was an employee at the local Dollar General store and had been missing for 2 days of work, which was unlikely like her, right? Her car was located 1 week later at the Thousand Avenue. The car contained many of her personal belongings, and she would have with her what they say is she simply ran away. I mean, she would have taken with her and had simply ran away. The car was also contained evidence of a struggle. It's believed that Wanda had a physical confrontation with someone that she knew. This person then drove Wanda's car to a location on Wade Avenue and left it in the area because of the familiar with the location. Also located inside the car was significant amount of plant material. Man, come on, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. And it turns out they don't even got a TV show or a news media outlet just for missing person only, and some of these people don't even know these people missing. You know what I'm talking about? It's like they keeping it in the dark, ain't it, y'all? It's like they really don't want these people to be found. Cause just say, I ain't never seen nobody reward no FBI reward money and locate, but you get in else kind of tip. Yeah, we follow up on some tips. We made an arrest today. Why nobody don't get these kind of tips? You know what I'm talking about, y'all? Why nobody don't get these kind of tips, man? That would be, cause ain't nobody trying to, you know what I'm saying, give these folks the recognition that they need, or they could be found or something. They got a $5,000 reward for her whereabouts, right? She was at the age of 5, y'all, was last seen the afternoon on Monday, September the 16th, 2019, while playing at a Brighton City Park behind Brighton High School in New Jersey. Dudes were last seen wearing a yellow and a cocaine on the front and back of her pants with butterflies and flowers on them and white dress sandal. See, they don't just really provide much information or nothing. So she was at the park at 6 years old. Who she was there at the park with? Like, what was the mama, the daddy, the uncle, the grandmama, the granddaddy, you know, the sister or the brother, y'all? What these people came missing it? And then look, watch this, y'all. I'm finna show y'all a familiar face on her. Watch how I'm finna show y'all a familiar face on her, y'all. I know y'all remember her, but I'm finna show y'all who y'all uh-oh. Y'all remember her? Now I'm really finna show y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Watch this, y'all. Hold on. Check this out. Now this, look, this got me mad right here. Cause this a picture of her at the hotel with a grown ass man that her mama gave her to. Right? They offering a $25,000 award for her, right? Check this out, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what they gonna say. Here you go. Authority believe Rudd was with 50-year-old with Kylie, right? Metro, the police confirmed on April the 1st, 2014 that Taylor was found deceased in the area of Kenworth Park, right? For the search for the girl. Now look, do y'all know the story about this? Let me go to this.
Domino's is giving away $50 million.
I don't think I want to use them folks, John, cause them.
S-H-A.
That's a nice name.
She's an adorable child who goes home every night to help.
Man, I don't want to show that. I don't want to get no copyright strike. Now look. This the mama. Watch what the mama say, y'all. Man, her mama gave her to that dude. And he said he was gonna look after the girl, right? Oh man, I need to get me a beer for this, man, cause I'm about to spill some goddamn tea.
To that.
Listen, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Can you go on with them results? Because I came here for you to prove to me.
No, I'm not proving that to you.
You is. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
You came here.
Hold on.
Back the same each and every question, and they came back that Antonio.
You're gonna be in jail.
No, I'm not.
Participate in any way in the disappearance of.
Hold on, watch this, y'all.
You just getting two.
Melissa, she's right. She doesn't have to take a test.
I ain't gonna lie.
Kids back.
I know, but I ain't do nothing.
You know what? She's right. Please stop. You don't have. I was the police, and I investigated murders, crimes against children, and I'll tell you right now, you would be number one on my list of people I'd be looking at.
Cause look, she admitted that. Look, she admitted on the news, right, that she gave him to the man.
My list of people I'd be looking at.
Hold on, y'all, I got to find that junk. Hold on, y'all, let me find the mama interview when she was telling. Man, that's why when I be trying to find this.
Rudd holding out hope that she's still alive after a grim report today from D.C. police. Good evening. I'm Doreen Gensler.
And I'm Jim Vance. Tonight, members of Alicia's family tell us they still do not believe that Khalil Tatum could hurt the little girl. The D.C. police say no one has seen Alicia Rudd since March 1st. And the police say they have a record of Tatum buying large garbage bags the next day.
Police have spent all day.
See that, y'all? Now, they found him, got garbage bag, and remember, they found the girl, right?
And most of the night searching an area near Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens in Northeast. We begin our team coverage with news for Shamari Stone, who just spoke to Alicia Rudd's mother. Shamari?
Well, tonight, Alicia Rudd's mother is speaking out for the first time about this latest development. She says that she defends...
Home to your mother safely.
Shamika Young speaks out to her missing daughter, Alicia Rudd, holding on to hope the 8-year-old is alive.
And if you do return back unhome, you will never, ever go with anybody else. You will be next to my side.
Shamika shares her reaction with me to the latest development in her daughter's disappearance. Tonight, 2 D.C. police sources tell me Tatum bought lime and a shovel in addition to the contractor-sized garbage bags on March 2nd. They're searching a park for Alicia. D.C. police believe she's possibly in danger.
That got my head messed up.
Shamika says she trusts him.
He didn't look like that type of person.
Police
what?
51-year-old Tatum, a janitor at the shelter where she and her kids lived. Why did you trust him?
He didn't look like that type of person.
She gave him the girl and said he didn't look like that type of person. So what that is, y'all? Here go another, you know what I'm talking about, example that you got people, y'all see how she don't even get along with the daddy? Y'all just see on Will. If she don't like the daddy, that means she ain't gonna like the child that she produced by the man. So she ain't got no kind of feelings for her own child. She gave the child up to a man in a goddamn look.
Police say he's suspected of killing his wife last week, and he's on the run with Alicia. Some people would say, why didn't you call police if your daughter was missing?
I ain't want to lose my other 3 kids.
Today we've learned the last time anyone else is known to have seen Alicia was on March 1st, and she was with Tatum. Some say you refused.
In a hotel. In a hotel, they'll break my heart, man, see my daughter missing and she in a hotel with a nigga like, oh, man, I lose it, man. I will lose my motherfucking mind.
Fill out a missing persons report. Is that true?
And we're going to get that clear. No, that's not true. They never asked me to issue out a missing person report.
Police say Alicia's mother...
They never asked you. A mom shouldn't even have to ask you to fill out no... Man, y'all see, this broad ain't even got it all. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't even got it all, y'all.
Gave her daughter to Tatum. She says he would take her to Disney on Ice and bought her gifts. Shamika tells me she loves Alicia and she's a loving mother.
I'm a hell of a good mother. And I am going to say this. It's kids out here that wish they had a mother like me.
And tonight, something in.
Man, this don't even make no sense, man. This don't even make no sense. This how the world is screwed up. This goes on every day. You got Travell West out here on that shit. Look how all these other kids that's come up missing that we really concerned about and don't know what happened to these kids, and they bodies ain't never found. That's the sad part about half of these kids don't even get found.
Meanwhile, Relisha Rudd's aunt says the discovery of a man's body in Kenilworth Park has hurt her heart. Ashley Young just spoke to Stephen Cheetah, and Stephen joins us from the homeless shelter where Relisha and her mother lived. Stephen?
Allison, word of the possible suicide of Khalil Tatum affected this homeless shelter. We spoke with some people here. They say it makes it much harder for them to hope that Relisha Rudd is still alive and well. And we did speak with Ashley Young just moments ago. She said that while this news is hard to take...
Man, now y'all know how I feel. What you just said, shit made me want to bezel out. Man, that's how I feel right now. Man, I need to go and get me a drink, y'all. Cause you know what I'm saying? I hate when I get routed up like this, y'all. Cause you know, I be really mad, man. Cause ain't nobody there protect them kids. You got an unfit mother, ain't in her right mind, and she already in a homeless shelter. Then she just trusting men. Why you just didn't give them back to the daddy? Why, if you really want the baby, just give them back to the family. Go to your family and just drop them off. Or you know, if you really don't want your kid, man, drop them off with some kind of family member there. Take them in. Don't let nobody take the child, kill them, rape them, and do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm talking about? And then when I look at her video. Y'all see she ain't even mental stable. She got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gotta be, she said the reason why she didn't want to go find cause she didn't want to get her other kids taken. And then man. And then he telling you, just give me my two boys. She don't even want to do that. Man, if you in the homeless shelter, I already had my kid, with my baby mama or something, you know what I'm talking about? And I go to the shelter, you know, as long as I know, you know what I'm talking about. If I can send them somewhere, man, you know what I'm saying, I ride the shit out, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't just finna just up and just go to nobody be like, man, look, you'll watch my nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm finna call my folks. Man, look, I'm in a situation, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I got put out the house. I ain't got no money for no hotel, man. I'm finna go to the homeless shelter, right? Check this out, man. You'll hold my kids down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come and check on them every day. You know what I'm talking about? None of that. A motherfucker would take the kids in before they'll take you in. Yeah, I take the kids. You do what you gotta do. You know what I'm talking about? And then they'll motivate me, you know what I'm saying, man. Let me get out my ass and make something happen, you know what I'm talking about. Man, I don't know, man. This world is so screwed up. I'm talking about she ain't even fixing the girl her. You know, man, that man seen that man and was, you know, he seen that girl daughter, so he played the mama. It ain't no telling. He was probably paying her a weekly, you know what I'm saying? I know she just didn't just hand them over. They made some type of deal. Cause how that conversation even get started about him taking the baby home. You know what I'm talking about? And then he killed his wife. And himself. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Man, I hope y'all enjoying the content, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I just be trying to, get y'all to open y'all mind. Cause when y'all see, just say like, if it be another breaking news, right? Cause it finna be another one. Somebody came up missing, somebody found in the water or in the park or somewhere, or some kind of murder cover up or something. Don't go by what the news say. Just listen to just pay attention to the news. Always do your own investigation, right? Just look certain things up. It always be the smaller little detail that will crack the case. You know what I'm talking about? It's little small shit. I look at the news totally different. You know what I'm talking about? When these folk come to me and I learned my lesson from the Kanika Jinga case. The Canadian Jigga case taught me I can't listen to everybody. Cause everybody didn't do their research. You know what I'm saying? Cause they would have did their research like I did, man, we would have been the army around here. Man, it would have been so many YouTube, we would have all clicked up and it wouldn't be no ifs, ands, or buts about it that these people would have to respond to us. No. Man, I'm the only one left trying to, you know what I'm talking about? And then the sad part about the people that still talking about the Kanika Jigga case, look at their content. It's still fuckery. I mean, they ain't took nothing, not even one receipt, not even one receipt that's been proven, and they ain't never made that stand out. So they let you know that, yeah, they ain't even straight at all. You know what I'm talking about? Cause by me listening to everybody, I would listen to Scrape Drop the Killer. I would listen to King Robin, Chosen King, rapists and shit. I'm listening to rapists and killers trying to get some tea. Man, I got to be messed up in the head, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? And then it's so simple, y'all. Look, that's the bad part about it. You got Kanika Jiggers came in with fake activists, fake YouTubers, and crooked police officers. And then when you go to other crimes, and it's the same similarities. Appreciate that, David. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate your cash app, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They gonna go on my next round of brews. They gonna be for my other live. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? They gonna be for my other live. Right. And just think about what goes on in Hollywood, y'all. Don't forget about Hollywood. You gotta look how they sacrifice the child. The child get this child music career going. And if you really thinking about it, most of our music we listen to really coming from kids. You know what I'm talking about? Really coming from kids, teenagers. You know what I'm talking about? And then look how the music game used them. Man, they been famous for 10, 15 years, right? And when the fame over with, they ain't even got a mansion. They ain't even got the Lambo no more. They ain't even got the chains on no more. Only thing they can tell y'all, Yeah, man, we signed a record deal, and you know what I'm talking about, and we ain't even getting none of our money. The whole group was fighting about the money. Listen all to the R&B singer back in the days. Look at all the people that were famous. Look how poor they is now. You know what I'm talking about? Look how poor they is now, right? We know about R. Kelly. You know what I'm talking about? We know about R. Kelly and shit. Now look, right here, y'all. Mom and grandmama charged with brightly noble death. While the young niggas out killing all the other young people, you got the parents killing the kids, coming up missing. And then on top of that, you got the police shooting us. Man, we curse for real, y'all. Y'all go in there and y'all subscribe to the channel, cause he be having good content. He be having good content, y'all. I highly recommend y'all go subscribe to that channel. Y'all see, he got 10 motherfuckers in there waiting. Oh, y'all remember the Crawford lady was sexual assault reported day before her missing? Y'all remember
Mix and match
this?
your favorites at Domino's. Choose any 2 or more items.
Y'all see all in my news feed, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't number missing person and murders. Crooked police officers.
We continue to follow breaking news. A missing Clark Atlanta student has been found dead. Police say her roommate and boyfriend now are accused of killing her. One of them leading police to the body in a DeKalb County park. Police holding a news conference.
See what I'm saying, y'all? Now think about this in college. Y'all seen that movie about them 2 college boys? They tried to plan the perfect murder. I think the movie called The Perfect Murder. What they were trying to do is outdo the DNA. They was trying to see can they get away with murder, and they had killed one of their classmates, right? Lure him, and they killed him and buried him. And the police had a hard time trying to figure out the case till the police discovered. They were like, damn, let me go over here and search over here. And he found where the dude threw up at. Because when he killed the dude, he had an upset stomach and he threw up, right? So, make a long story short, that's how they end up got convicted. It's a good movie because it's about 2 college boys and they were studying forensic files. They supposed to be practicing law, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like how a dead body operate, how to cover crime scene. You know what I'm talking about? Stuff like that, y'all. So y'all need to go and watch. I think it's called The Perfect Murder. I forgot the name of the movie. And then check this out. And then you got the rappers shooting other rappers. You got moms killing kids, children killing other children, rappers killing each other. Then you got, man, look. And then when you think out the Biggie and Tupac murder, Biggie and Pac, yeah, they was beefing, but they squashed it though. The real beef was between Puffy and goddamn it, Suge Knight. Suge Knight got Eazy-E killed. He had something to do with it because they been beefing. Then he killed Eazy-E, y'all, the biggest rapper. And then Tupac too, the biggest rapper. Man, them 2 legends we done lost cause of Suge Knight. Man, I remember this like it was yesterday. And then when the truth came out, I'm like, oh, so P. Diddy was beefing with Suge Knight. And then, you know what I'm saying, that's when it started coming about who got the best artists. And y'all know how, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we making money, you know what I'm talking about? And then that's when the beefing start. Cause look, even Even Tupac said, Biggie told him, he said, Biggie did warn him, said, man, watch out for that dude right there. You know what I'm saying? Dude ain't right. Pac took it as like, yeah, he trying to set me up. You know what I'm talking about? Pac took it wrong. I believe Biggie got killed because when Pac said, when they seen that interview, they like, yo, Biggie, you told, you know what I'm talking about? Biggie told Pac that. That's why Pac was like, Biggie set him up. Because he felt like Biggie knew, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna pull the interview up, y'all, but now look, History Channel. They even look, they'll make Greek gods. They'll make documentary about these Greek gods and yeah, these ancient god of the world, the sky gods and the Nike god. But they ain't gonna tell you that's they god they documenting on. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you really think about it, I don't see no big celebrities and all this going to churches. I don't see that. Look, Harley's bank robber killed his kids to avoid prison time. Look at Steve Wilco. Are you selling your daughter for money? Man.
Her and what she's been through. She's prostituting her own daughter, and she's splitting the money with her mother, Rhoda. Family and friends had called me and had explained to me that her daughter had been molested. Now, after her daughter got abused, Paris didn't take her daughter to the hospital. And
y'all see that? Here go Jalen Day, y'all. There go his mama. Look what his mama was saying about the body.
They said the eyes were gouged out, the organs had been liquefied, and then he says it's a drowning. And now the body is beyond being identified by the family or the undertaker. That's why we're here today. So we're gonna march.
Then make it so bad, I don't even know why they even got Reverend Jackson with these folks. Like he really fighting for these folks. Man, why these people ain't waking up to see who really is Jesse Jackson? I don't get this. You cannot name one thing Jesse Jackson did for black folks. What he do for black folks? About just sitting up there all on camera with this old kumbaya shit. That's how look, don't y'all know the whole NACC, look, the NAACP, y'all know do y'all know who owned these folks? Look it up. The Federal Bureau they bought these folks now. They bought these folks. Now, what is they doing for the black community when it comes to Black Lives Matter? Nothing. All because they marching with y'all. The reason why they get y'all to marching, because they don't want y'all to be cutting up. They want y'all to be all together so they can see y'all and see what's going on. He ain't doing nothing. Just like Benjamin Crump, the celebrity lawyer. When it come to the police shooting, you know what I'm talking about? What is he doing for black folks? Is he winning cases? Is the family seeing some kind of, sympathy? None of that, man. And these folks still, man, this would be making me mad. What did he do for anybody? And keep this in mind, he was with the Vice Lord back in the 70s with Jeff Ford taking a picture and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Look, right there. Hold on, y'all. Watch this. I think it's gonna be on this job.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find that job. Here we go, y'all. I just seen it. Now, who this look like? He with Jeff Ford. Again, he was there when they started the Vice Lords. He with Jeff Ford, the biggest man in Chicago. And y'all know he went to Egypt. He went to Egypt, y'all. Jeff Ford went to Egypt, right? He started the Vice Lord, right? Watch this, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Now, if you went to Egypt, You got the top hat. I know who to look, y'all. You got the top hat, the cane, the glove, champagne glass, 5-point star, and the eye. 360 circle, and the half moon. Right? Hold on, I want to show y'all this. Now look, y'all. Look what symbol that is. Don't you got the pyramid? Pyramid, all seeing eye. Man, you go see these same symbols over there in Egypt. See how the eye over the pyramid? Now, if you, right, look, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna give y'all too much vital history, because I don't want to violate they set, right? Because I got homeboy that's vice lord, you know what I'm talking about? I got homeboy that's vice lord. But y'all see how the symbolism is real similar to Egypt, right?
The Blackstone Rangers and all of that wouldn't have went to details are quickly forgotten. The idea that Jeff Ford and a Blackstreet gang had ripped off the U.S. government was perfect fodder for right wing to say, you know what, it's time to stop help.
And then the government gave Jeff Ford millions of dollars. Did y'all know the government gave this man millions of dollars? Here go pictures when he went to Egypt, y'all. Hold on. Look at the hat.
Is killing black people.
I think John believed that the Stones had some function beyond being a gang.
I don't think that they would have reached the significance they did had it not been for the First Presbyterian Church and the Reverend John Fry.
He believed that they could be a...
And they socialize with churches. Angels of Fear. Now look what they got it. Angels of Fear, y'all. Look.
Destructive.
They gave Jeff Ford $1 million, right? Because they said, they gave him the money for the gangs, right? Because they said, all right, the gang getting out of control. We're going to give you some money and you can open up your own youth thing, right? So what he did, got all the gang members, and you know, they can't get jobs, right? So that's when they started talking about, yeah, you know, y'all complete these classes and stuff like this. But they just took the money. But just look it up and see why they got, that's why they got to meet. The government paid them, you know what I'm talking about? Because they said they were really, y'all gang is, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all too wild on the street. Calm them down. We're going to give you $1 million, you know what I'm talking about? so you can contain these folks. What he did, he just took the money, started a drug empire, you know what I'm talking about? And abused the money. That's why they got, you know what I'm talking about?
Force in their own community.
But could John Fry's vision of greater opportunity alter the course of the Blackstone Rangers and Jeff Fort? Father Tracy O'Sullivan.
I think John Fry was very creative and...
Look, here it go, y'all. Look, when he got the money, they had to make these people, these were actors, and they were trying to make it look like, yeah, they been renewed or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But these were hire actors try to make it look like, you know what I'm talking about? Man. Hold on, y'all. I got to, what I'm talking about? Man, this just give me more content, y'all. But look, y'all see that? Y'all look. Man, they got kids dying from fentanyl overdose. And then look, the government, check this out. The government even coming out with a new drug, fentanyl and all this, right? You know what I'm talking about? A sympathetic drug, so they know you gonna die off of it. And keep this in mind, they said the cocaine hit in the 80s. Crack cocaine, right? Hit in the late 70s. The late 70s, you know what I'm saying? When the crack epidemic hit. But why you got the Rothschild movie in 1932 and they was already blowing coke on that, John? You know what I'm telling y'all? Man, look, that's why they even lacing fentanyl with pills and all type of drugs. And man, look, I seen it on the news. They said they found 3 people died at the hotel and the kid was at the hotel. Meaning that they would get high in the hotel and everybody died at the hotel except for the kids. All of them OD'd with lace fentanyl drugs. That's why, man, look, it got to a point in my city, man, you better be careful what kind of drug you finna go purchase. You better make sure they the real deal, cause you know what I'm talking about. I didn't know, you know what I'm talking about. I got a broad right now on payroll trying to set me up. Yeah, you gonna gave me a pill that can kill me. Girl, don't you know I gave this pill to somebody and they died off that junk and the family wanna know what happened. And she so nervous, she like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, I told her I'm a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you need to try to pay me. You try to set me up. You know what I'm talking about? Now, look. And I still got the pill. So if she agreed with it, that means you knew what you were giving me. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you think I was just finna pop this? Nah, bitch, you crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Hell no. And then look, she so scared she barely come outside now because she don't know if I snitch to the police. I know she come to check herself for warrants. But I be over there, you know what I'm talking about, every payday. You know what I'm talking about, yeah, bitch, pay up. You know what I'm talking about? Pay up now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the drugs is financed by the government. That's why, look, if you think about it, that's why the mob set up shop in the United States. If you go back to Jimmy Hopper, his biggest plan was get truck drivers on the road so they could ship goods all over the United States, right? That's how he formed the union for the workers. Because they control the docks of all the shipment that come in. So that's how you get all the drugs from the boats. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got 18-wheelers transporting it, you know what I'm saying, and distribute the dope. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? A real dope boy can tell you that. And it's run through Wall Street. Wall Street was invented by a lawyer. It's a monopoly game. Them folks just play along with money and they don't work at all. They just know the mathematics and the genius when it come to money. And check this out. And they tell you, if you listen to all the kingpins, dope boys, right? What all they say they were getting their drugs from? Frank Lucas and Nicky Barnes and you know what I'm talking about? The goddamn BMF family. Where they say they were getting their dope from? The mob. They called the mob the plug. You know what I'm talking about? That's why the mob don't sell dope. They'll let the niggas sell the dope. Appreciate that, Tondra. Tondra, you so crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Man, if y'all pay attention to the dope game, right? Now, if you got heroin coming from all the way from Afghanistan, right? And then they kicked the United States out of Afghanistan. Why you think they had to come with the drug fentanyl? They had to substitute that for cocaine because the drug game ain't just finna just go like how the way the United States had it. Shit, they got kicked off the land. They're just like, if I kicked you out my yard, how you gonna be picking my buds? You can't pick my buds no more. Cause you can't come in my yard no more. And take all my bud. Now I got the Taliban with me. So you got to find what y'all gonna, you know what I'm talking about. So the government be like, man, let's come out with some fentanyl. And let's make it even more stronger. And so, make a long story short, that should let you know the government is out to do what to us? It ain't no secret. They trying to get us to take a vaccine. They pushing dope on us. Then the police gunners us down. Then you got people out here committing murders, you know what I'm talking about, on their own people. It's messed up out here. Ain't nobody talk about, man, we got a cure for cancer now, you know what I'm talking about? We came out, you know what I'm saying? Man, none of that, y'all. That's all it is. Population control. All thing they did was transfer our energy to our own people. If we still had that same that same energy, we can oppress our enemies with that same energy. You know what I'm talking about? I don't see no group of black dudes going to no white neighborhood doing nothing. Cause they know better. They was taught to stay in their place. You know what I'm talking about? They were taught when you see your enemy come in a uniform the first thing you gonna do is run from your own neighborhood. They go to police, and now you running. What you running for? Don't you know that's your neighborhood? But you say y'all killers though, you'll go to an op, you know what I'm saying, to shoot that John up. But when the police come over there, you know what I'm saying, you got some act right, you know what I'm talking about. Pull your ass over, you got both hands on the steering wheel. You'll beat your gal, and you'll talk bad to your gal, yeah, you better not, you know what I'm saying. But when that police come and tell you, man, you know what you know, I'll pull your eye, take your ass, please don't take me to jail, man, you know what I'm talking about. Man, I'm just here with the wifey, man, and you know what I'm saying, and all that old shit. Now you soften up, you know what I'm talking about. You want some of y'all? That don't even make sense. But let little Snoop do it. Oh, you ready to go? You finna go mass up, put your OJs on with your kitchen knives, and you finna be walking the street like you Rambo some motherfucking body. And then look what they be doing in the interrogation room. Crying to the police. Man, Snoop made me do it, man. They put the gun in my hand and they said if I don't do it, they was gonna kill me, man. But these your friends, though. These your partners and you that feared? Nah, you was in that. Man, look, they be scared for real. And they got to carry out the order. They don't want to look like no punk, be like, nah, man, I ain't gonna kill nobody. Oh, they finna do you in, so what you got to do? Oh, you got to go along with it. And then when you get caught, you the first one snitching. You habit is over with. Yeah, you wanna, want somebody to call? Yeah, let me call my mommy. Why you ain't call big homie and be like, yeah, cuz these folk got me down here, man, you know, come on, make that bond. I don't see no OGs out here making these niggas bond. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm glad I got the right kind around me, you know what I'm talking about? Man, they coming, they coming for some Tregang now. You know, Tregang, we finna come in that mother. They said your bond $1 million. Now, we got to break your ass out now, you know what I'm talking about? I tell your ass... Look, I'm be chilling on my bunk, be like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Soon with 12 o'clock hit, the wall was shaking. Somebody done ran in the wall, put a big ass hole. You got 4 niggas coming in that junk, escort me up out that junk. You know what I'm talking about? I'ma pull one of the Mel Chabo move. Yeah, I gotta go to the shower, you know what I'm talking about? I gotta go shit, and bathe, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm leave the water running. And they gonna be all there banging on the wall and be like, Tregang, come on out the shower, man. You been in there too long. It's the only thing they hearing in that job. You know what I'm talking about? I done walked down the drain and everything. Now I'm on the moped. Doing 35 miles per hour in a tunnel and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then when I reached at the end of the tunnel, I come out to the quick shop. Yeah, they go to the gas station, man. I need some cigars. That was a long ride for me, you know what I'm talking about? We stopping to get cigars, you know what I'm talking about? Because I can't go to the safe house. Yeah, I got to get the trees first, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I still got my inmate suit on at the trap house. Yeah, give me a gram. Yeah, give me a gram of that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? They like, damn, Tregang, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, I got flip-flops on. I hate wearing flip-flops, y'all. I had to shank a nigga one time with the butter knife. He looked at my foot, y'all, and he seen a big coin on that Johnny. He gonna try to say, that man said, woo, bingo, you know what I'm talking about? That man said, what is that on your foot? Man, look, and then I ain't had no socks on or nothing, you know what I'm talking about? Because I had my socks, you know what I'm saying, air drying, because I was washing that day, you know what I'm talking about? And he had everybody laughing. I'm like, wait a minute, bro, you get up on my kicks, you know what I'm talking about? He coming all out the cell and shit with big ass bottle lotion. Man, you need to wipe your feet down with some of this Johnson & Johnson. I said, yeah, I'm finna shank him, you know what I'm talking about? So I had set him up. And then I had called the nigga in my cell because I was like, man, look, I'm cooking 2 soups. Come to the cell, bro, you know what I'm talking about? So he came in there, I fixed him a big old bowl of soup, you know what I'm talking about? The chicken kind, you know what I'm talking about? All right. When he came in that junk, you know what I'm talking about? While he was sitting up there eating his noodles and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how the jail made up. So his back turned to the door and he facing a wall because he's sitting on the table. Y'all know that little table that's in the cell, right? Yeah, that's when I pulled out, you know what I'm saying, my butter knife and ran up and hold it against his neck. I said, nigga, you move 1 inch and this shit is over, nigga. Like Pinky did, you know what I'm talking about? Man, that man was so scared, that boy froze up with a mouthful of noodles. I said, man, you swallow this. Look, I told boy, if you even swallow, nigga, it's over with, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And you better not spit it out, you know what I'm talking about? Because I had to catch him with a mouthful so he can't scream. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. You know, you gotta catch that nigga soon when he about to swallow and you up that butter knife on him. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you get to hold it real tight against the neck. And that's when you get to send your death threat. Cause you got a minute to talk to him. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, he had got some act right. And next thing you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I made that nigga my little bitch around that job. I'm like, look, man, I need all my bosses and my socks washed, man. I need you come in my cell every morning, wipe my wall down, clean my toilet out, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, cause you know, they fed us some bad peas last night, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna need you to scrape all these, you know what I'm talking about, all these streaks out the bowl, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm a low down nigga, you know what I'm saying? I went in there, took a mean dump. Yeah, I went in there, you know, I took a mean dump. Man, I had so many streaks in that job. Hey, come on in there, I got, you know what I'm talking about? He mad the motherfucker. Yeah, he mad. Look. The officer was like, man, what is you doing? You know what I'm talking about? Because they was like, every time we see you got a bucket and a mop. And you always going in and out of Tregang cell. You know what I'm saying? Why his cell so spotless? Man, look, my boss is icy white. My motherfucking socks icy white. You know, man, that nigga fold my sheets up. Man, I ain't had to do none of that shit. Then I start that nigga on fire. I'm like, yeah, man, you need to call your baby mama or your mammy. You know what I'm talking about? Because I was looking at your funds on your books, and we ain't finna have this type of problem. So you need to call your folks, man, and tell them folks you need that. Yeah, we need that, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm writing a letter to his mammy. I know she was like, I know this ain't my son hand right, you know. So I'm like, yeah, mommy, I need cookie money, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I need some Skittle money, I need all that, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that goddamn food in the jailhouse high as hell. Don't you know how much a sneaker bar costs in the jail? $5. I said, damn, they getting over. Pack of noodles, shit, they $1. You know what I'm talking about? Man, them noodles like bricks in the jailhouse, y'all. Man, them noodles like keys of dope. Man, tell a nigga you got 2 soups in that job. Man, you got about 3-4 cigarettes and drugs. Oh, yeah, coffee? Man, look. Shit, coffee really bigger than soups in jail, if you be honest. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never drunk coffee till I went to jail. You know what I'm talking about? When I went to college, that's when I started drinking, you know what I'm talking about? Because you got to be woke in that joint, man. Man, you got to be woke. You just can't go to sleep and just be like thinking you finna just sleep some of that time off. No. Man, you go to sleep if you want to. Man, you wake up, your whole cell ramshack. You slept through all that. Man, all your lotion gone, your average spring, and your two suits. All that's gone, you know what I'm talking about? But nobody don't know who did it, though, you know what I'm talking about? Man, don't y'all know it be a lot of burglary going on in jail, too. Robberies. All that still be going on in the jail, y'all. Man, they scrum mama niggas in jail. I seen that happen. Man, look, I used to be in jail in the old days, and that's when they used to have, if you make store or something, look, y'all, they used to have the people come in and give you your food to your cell, your commissary, but they stopped that. Cause that's when the robbery started. They started robbing the commissary folks. You know what I'm talking about? And then they used to have, look, they used to have the inmates helping them deliver the food. They in there poking holes in the bag and stealing everybody Doritos and two soups. Man, you get your bag, you be like, wait a minute, man, I'm short two sneakers and a soup. You know what I'm talking about? That's real money, right? So they got the... Man, look, they fired all the inmates that were placing the orders. You know what I'm talking about? Man, because they was selling me all they... Golly, man, you know what I'm saying? Man. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'm about to mess up again, man. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, there we go. There we go. You know what I'm talking about? How long I been live, y'all? Oh, shit, another 2 hours. You know what I'm talking about? Another 2 hours, y'all. Man, don't be trying to... I finally caught the live. You been in this joint. Trying to fly like you just getting in here or something. Man, you been in this joint. With the smiling faces, you know what I'm saying? You been here long enough, Jack. Boy, y'all know y'all, you look, y'all be having me tripping, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But yeah, gang. Man, that's all I want to do. I just want to enlighten y'all on what's going on in the world and make y'all laugh at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, we need to, you know what I'm talking about, y'all? Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all too. Yeah. Y'all stay tuned, man, because y'all know I'm going to go live tomorrow, you know what I'm talking about? I want to know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow so I get back on that Kanika Jiggers, y'all. Well, look, I might well just go on and add all that together because you know what I'm talking about? Because we need to do some more research on these rituals so y'all can understand what they do in their rituals, right? You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, when they have a child or a human being scared and fear, that's the perfect time to take the blood and everybody sip it from a cup. You know what I'm talking about? That's like a ritual. You know what I'm talking about? And keep this in mind, it's be a lot of doctors that's in on this stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Cause when I heard that girl said when she was in the mansion And she was seeing all these rich folks doing rituals. She said there were doctors there, was helping with the body, you know what I'm saying? And they were doing, you know what I'm talking about, cutting scissors on the body. I was like, man, this here is really messed up, man. You know what I'm talking about? My gosh. Me Lord. Man. But yeah, y'all be cool. And I'll be back. Man, I appreciate the Cash App gang. I appreciate the thumbs up gang. Especially the Payal unit and the Curb Barrels. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? Man, y'all stay safe and cool, and I'll be back. I'll be back.